All right, welcome back. We're still dividing polynomials with synthetic division, Integrated Math 3's Practice 8. This is the homework section. Going off right away, our divisor is x minus 6. To make that 0, I would need this to be a positive 6 in the box. My coefficients are negative 4, positive 30, negative 35, and negative 6. Drop the negative 4 below the line. 6 times negative 4 is negative 24. If I combine these two, 30 minus 24 is just 6. 6 times 6 is 36. If I combine negative 35 and 36, I get 1. 6 times 1 is positive 6. If I combine these two, I get a remainder of 0. Because we started with x to the third, our answer is going to start with x squared. So we end up with negative 4 x squared plus 6x plus 1. Number 2, our box number is going to be a negative 2. Our coefficients are negative 1, negative 3, 48, and 100. Drop the negative 1. Negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. Negative 2 times negative 1 is still positive 2. 48 plus 2 is 50. Negative 2 times 50 is negative 100. This leaves a remainder again of 0, so it divided evenly. We started with x to the third. Our answer will start with x squared. We're going to get negative 1x squared minus 1x and plus 50. Like so. Remember that you can stop this video, pause it at any time. If you want to try this next one before I show you how to do it, for example, feel free to do so. Box number is going to be a positive 8. My coefficients are 5, negative 38, negative 19, and 24. 5 falls below the line. 8 times 5 is 40. Negative 38 plus 40 is 2. 8 times 2 is 16. Negative 19 plus 16 is negative 3. And 8 times negative 3 is negative 24, with once again a remainder of 0. This polynomial started with x to the third. Ours starts 1 less than that, so ours is going to start with x to the second, 5x to the second, plus 2x minus 3. Next up, number 4, our box number is going to be a positive 1. Coefficients are 3, 10, negative 5, negative 9. Give myself some space, drop the 3. Now the multiplication begins. 1 times 3 is 3. If you add up 10 and 3, you get 13. 1 times 13 is 13. Negative 5 plus 13 is 8. 1 times 8 is 8. Negative 9 and 8 make negative 1. Notice that this time we ended up with a remainder. So we're going to start with x squared, because this is x to the third. We get 3x squared plus 13x plus 8 with a remainder of negative 1. So you can't see that. So we need to write an additional fraction. Negative 1 at the top, a remainder, and what we were dividing by goes at the bottom. So it's x minus 1. Number 5, box number is going to be negative 11. Coefficients are 1, 13, 23, 11. One drops below the line. Negative 11 times 1 is negative 11. 13 minus 11 is 2. Negative 11 times 2 is negative 22. 23 minus 22 is 1. Negative 11 times 1 is negative 11, so this one has no remainder. Divides evenly. Because we started with x to the third, I'm going to start this one with x squared, 1x squared, or you can just call that x squared, plus 2x plus 1. Like So, all right. Finally, last one. Box number is -10. Coefficients are -2, +3, -3, and -8. Give myself some space. Drop the -2. -10 times -2 is a +20. 20 and 3 make 23. -10 times 23 is a -230. -3 minus 230 would be a -233. A -10 times a -233 would be a +2,330, which leaves me with a remainder, when I combine these two, of 2,322. Because we started with x to the third, our answer is going to start with x to the second. So we get -2x to the second power plus 23x minus 233, and then an additional fraction that has the remainder, 2322 at the top, and the divisor, x plus 10 at the bottom. All right, I hope this helps you understand synthetic division a little better. I will catch you guys in the next class.